Yo guys, welcome here to match 6 of week 3 of European League play. As of the cancellation of the original week 1 of European League play, there is an extra game in this week of League play, which is here Barca versus Vitality. We start off here in game 1 with Barca looking to take this ball out of their own back corner here, but it's intercepted by K-Dot. This ball then pinching out downfield to Devo, who beats the defender, popping it up for Ronicky, who shoots this perfectly into the roof of the net. This is good play by Devo, just to buy a bit of time there, then bait the defender in, so Ronicky can get up in support. Good pass comes out, and it's Barca that strike first here in game 1. That goal there then actually being enough for Barca to take game 1, and they go 1-0 up in the series. And now we're here in game 2, just under 40 seconds gone. Barca looking to take this ball clear, but it's picked up by K-Dot. Plays a brilliant pass across to Alpha, who finishes it off into the bottom corner. Bit of luck involved, but it's a good play. Baiting in Devo. Shot is well saved by Ronicky, but after 2 very fortunate deflections for Vitality, the ball does go in the net, and they strike first here in game 2. Devo then here looking to take this ball out of his own back corner here for Barca, and launches this ball downfield towards his teammate. Flakes actually whiffing there, and Devo just able to get there before the Vitality defence, following up on his own touch and putting the ball in. It's unlucky from Flakes, and Devo just first to react there for the defenders, so Barca have an equaliser. This ball then 15 downfield here between Flakes and K-Dot into the Barca half. K-Dot looking to push forward, put some pressure on his own touch here, wins out cleanly on the ball, and unlucky effort on the double tap there from Alpha, but K-Dot there stopping Barca, finding a clear, and Ferry Peak putting this ball into the goal. It's good pressure by Vitality, just constantly playing fast, beating Barca to the ball every single time, putting hits towards the back wall, and eventually Ferry Peak there just putting the ball in the net as the Barca defence tried to scramble about, just following the ball, and it's Vitality who take the lead 2-1. But then off this kick-off here, Vitality looking to build from that goal. K-Dot launching this ball downfield, a weak clear coming out into the corner. K-Dot getting a bump on one. Good shot there by Ferry Peak, who then just puts in the rebound after a weak save, doubling Vitality's lead here in game 2. Clear there from Devo's got to be closer to the wall, so Ferry Peak doesn't have an angle to just put this ball in net, as the Barca players won't have much boost from the kickoff and are not set up in proper rotations. So it's Vitality here that take the lead 3-1, and that's enough for them to take the game, so 1-1 in the series now. We move into game 3 now then, just under 3 minutes left to go here. Vitality looking to take this ball clear of their own defensive half, but ball bouncing in off the sidewall, and Flakes putting it in for Barca unchallenged here. Poor defensive rotation from Vitality, not clearing the ball properly, and then carried up too slow to this ball. Flakes just getting a free shot at net, nothing the player in net can do for Vitality, and it's Barca that take the lead here in game 3. Vitality then looking to push downfield here and try and find an equaliser with exactly 2 minutes left on the clock here in game 3. This ball missed there for Barca by Devo. Ronicky then getting a challenge in defence, but it's a weak challenge and it bounces out to K-Dot in the midfield. Another whiff coming out there from Devo. He gets bumped actually, and K-Dot just putting this ball into the top corner for Vitality. Very poor defence there from Barca. Have to get better clears out of defence, taking it away from danger. But good pressure by Vitality, enabling them to get back into this one 1-1 now. We move into overtime then here in game 3. Flakes looking to catch this ball and take it out of zone defensive zone, but he just misjudges the flight of the ball. It bounces up into the midfield off the ramp. Good play by Alpha there, hitting it up into the ceiling, which allows him to get back to a second touch here, but he gets called off by K-Dot, who comes in. Shot well blocked there by Flakes, but it bounces up to Fairy Peak, who just smashes this ball in, finding the winning goal for Vitality. It's good play by them, just putting pressure right in front of the Barca goal onto the defence, making them jump, not knowing what's going on. As you'll see, there 2 players just jumped for that ball, which is why Fairy Peak can go for this ball unchallenged and plays a perfectly placed shot off the underside of the crossbar into the goal. Vitality take the game and now have the lead 2-1 in the series. Into game 4 now then. Towards the start here, this ball launched downfield by Barcelona, and Ronicky then just putting it straight on target into the goal. No one back here for Vitality. Ronicky just first to the ball, unchallenged. Final player back for Vitality, can't get there. Fairy Peak trying to recover, couldn't get a block. Vitality just slightly caught out of place there with that long clear coming through. Fairy Peak should have been slightly further back, and so should the other defender covering behind him. And it's Barca that strike first here in game 4. 4 minutes 4 seconds left on the clock then here in game 4. Barca looking to take this ball out of defence here with Flakes. It's intercepted though in the midfield there by K-Dot, I believe, and then Alpha with a brilliant double touch, unchallenged here. Once this ball pops up, Devo should probably try and challenge Alpha for this ball. Once he does it, he's not in a bad position here, but he has to make this read off of the back wall and get up there to stop Alpha having a free shot. He misjudges it slightly, is too low, and Alpha, using his wonderful mechanics, just drops it into the goal, and Vitality have an equaliser. Flakes now looking to challenge this ball in the midfield, realises he can't there as Fairy Peak is going for it, so he leaves it for his teammate. Fairy Peak whiffs along with Ronicky, who plays a brilliant infield pass to Devo. Good finish by him, good counter-attacking player here by Barca, capitalising on that whiff from Fairy Peak. Good pass, taking both players out the game as they try and cut off the passing lane, and then the perfect shot from Devo off the underside of the crossbar there, leaving Fairy Peak no chance in that. So Barca restore their lead. 25 seconds left on the clock now then in game 4. Vitality needing an equaliser here, so they just knock this ball towards net. It's well cleared out there into the corner. Flakes then not getting the cleanest challenge. K-Dot beating the defender to the ball, and Fairy Peak just putting the ball into the net. Flakes there is unlucky. Good demo from K-Dot. Ronicky doesn't realise K-Dot's there as he comes out from inside the smoke, just pops that ball up over him. The net's free because of that demo, disrupting the rotations there of Barca, and Fairy Peak just dropping it in, finding Vitality a late equaliser in game 4. Move into our second overtime then of the series here. Vitality needing 1 goal to take the series. K-Dot launches his ball downfield. A weak clear coming out. Alpha playing it through to Fairy Peak, just changing the angle of the shot, putting it on target. Vitality get their goal. Ronicky has to get more on that ball, or at least put it out to the side, but just drops it straight down into the middle. Devo jumps. It's good play by Alpha just to put the ball under him. Such clever play, and then Fairy Peak with a brilliant angled finish into the goal. Vitality take this game and the series 3 games to 1. Right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed and this has given you some extra insight. I'm really enjoying making these and I'm really looking forward to week 4 as well. So I'll see you guys next week.